What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another podcast episode here at High Value Agent Podcast, where we inspire people to create a better life through real estate. Kind of butchered that opening a little bit. But welcome back, y'all. And what I want to really unpack today is we're in a time, and the time of the market, the time of the industry that we're in, right? The timing, the uncertainty, the things that are happening in the real estate space. There's a lot of uncertainty, not only from the consumer standpoint, right? Their perspective and reading the news and all the headlines that are all negative based. There's absolutely uncertainty from their standpoint, doom and gloom, but even from the agent standpoint. And what I want to talk about today is what the message on my team, what I've been really pushing to my team, what we need to do to make sure that you're driving certainty in your future, in your business, in your financial future, in your family's future when it comes to being able to support your family financially. So here's something that I want to unpack. Just the power of showing up in the environment that challenges you to be productive and do the work required. Showing up. What I find, and this is my firm stance based on solid evidence, that if you're in real estate and you want to increase or boost your productivity, you need to show up at the damn office. And if you don't have an office, damn it, you better be hopping on a Zoom call and being around people virtually that are doing the thing at a high level. And if they even have that type of time to do it, great. If they don't understand, you should understand that. But if you locally don't have a real estate team or company or an environment you could go to with elite professionals that are showing up, they're consistently doing the core activities. If you don't find or don't have those people in your life right now, you need to find them as soon as possible. I don't care what brokerage they're a part of or team, or you need to be around these people. What I see are the people that actually do have those environments and not taking advantage of it. Like, what a blessing and what a wasted blessing. Like, seriously, if you're in real estate and you're wanting to increase your production, you're wanting to make 2025 an incredible year during a time where the market is contracting, if that is what you want, damn it, wake up, get up, show up in the office, do the work. If you're looking to sharpen your skills, if you're looking to get better and become more efficient in your business, show up at the office, be ready to do the work. Be in that environment more consistently. If your goal is ultimately just to make a bigger impact in the community, and as a result, you make more money, make it a point to show up at the office and be in that environment. Like, literally, agents are struggling right now. The reason why I know is because I see it in our local market. I see it on our team. I see it nationwide. The numbers do not lie. There are people that are not winning right now in their business, and then they're just like allowing it to happen to them because they want to play victim. And then when you ask them, well, what does your schedule look like? What time do you show up to the office? And what are you doing throughout the day? They can't really tell you. They just kind of like freestyle the day. They're in reactionary mode. They're not spending 60 to 80% of the core activities on a daily basis. They're sleeping in later. I'm like, what are we doing? What are we doing? You're struggling, you're dissatisfied with your current results. You're not freaking showing up. There's somebody who is a good friend of mine and a mentor and has really been instrumental in the growth of my personal business and my mindset. And shout out to that guy. His name is Greg Harrelson. He said years ago, you have to show up to blow up. You have to show up to blow up. Now, I acknowledge that every environment, not every environment or office space is going to be high level. I understand that. And that's why I said in the very beginning of this episode, you need to go find that. And if you can't physically be in that environment, damn it, you better find it in a virtual setting. Join a mastermind, get into coaching, get into something. But if you have that environment and you're deciding not to show up, but then you're playing victim, like shame on you. Shame on you. And if you're not going to change your behaviors, do yourself a favor and do your family a favor. Go find another job. Go find a real job that you got to clock in 8 to 5 and you're required to be there, right? And you're getting paid by the hour. Cause I don't know if you're built for this entrepreneurial, business operator type of industry that we're in, that is real estate. If you're not willing to step up and do what is required of you, why are you just putting yourself through all this misery? Now I know that could come off a little harsh, and good, it should. And maybe you feel a certain way about it, a certain way, and you're like, man, I don't forget what you're saying. Good. I'm glad you feel that way because this message is for you. The easiest and quickest way for you to change your outcomes in your life is to quite simply change your surroundings. Step into the environment that makes you feel like a small fish in a big pond. You're a goldfish in a ocean full of sharks, heavy hitters. If you feel that way, man, you're in the right environment. You need to stay there because that's one of the fastest ways to change your outcomes. So you need to show up more often, go to bed earlier so you can wake up earlier. Do something in the morning that's going to feed your brain with positivity. Show up to the office, role play or practice the real estate dialogues because you should be prospecting right after. Prospect for at least 2 to 3 hours a day. Make sure that you're building and maintaining relationships that with people in your database. Like, don't allow any relationship to go stale because you're not providing value. Like, reach out to them, continue to maintain that relationship. And then the whole afternoon, you can go meet with the clients. You could do your showings. You could do all that stuff, right? And it's built into your schedule to where you're proactive. But more importantly, you're building your self integrity because you're following a plan and you showed up that day. And hopefully you collaborated with other like-minded individuals. And then at the end of the day, you can look back and reflect and say, I won the day. And I promise you, as you stack those days on top of each other, you end up having an incredible year. Literally could be life changing if you're just willing to take it one day at a time and do what is required of you. Follow the plan, execute the plan. That simple. Stop complaining. Stop pointing fingers at what's the economy? It's the market. The market's not going to do you any favor, so stop it. It's the clients. It's the blah blah blah. It's my family. It's you. Everybody. You want to point the finger at other people. but not point that thumb back at yourself and saying, hmm, what part am I playing in all this? And when I look at my outcomes, what part do I play in these outcomes being what they are? We don't want to do that. And I'm telling you, we need to. If you're not doing the work you need to do right now in hey, listen, 6 months, it's gonna be ugly. And it may be ugly for you right now. On 6 months, good luck. Because you're gonna need it, because that's all you're gonna have. Now, for my people who have been doing this and maybe they needed some words of encouragement or a reminder or a little, kick in the ass. So here you go. Keep doing what you're doing. Matter of fact, set up even more accountability around your days, around your time blocks, so then you can maximize those hours you're investing into your business. We're humans. We're going to get sidetracked, distracted. We're going to start, feeling like, oh, I don't need to do that. I can, let me do this instead because it's more exciting. Nope. Accountability. Boom. Gotcha. Let's stay on the path. Whether that's a person or a group of people, set up even more accountability in your days. Okay. Iron sharpens iron. This is how you win 2025. This is how you gain more market share. Winners win, and winners become winners or are developed during a down market. When the market goes the other direction, where the market is doing everyone now favors, well, guess what? Guess what happens to the business of the people who were during the dark times doing what they needed to do? Oh my God, their business explodes. You want to ride that wave. So show up. If you're looking to get better with your skills, if you're looking to grow your business, if you're looking to make more money, if you're looking to make a bigger impact, show up to the damn office or show up more often in that environment that is going to help propel your growth. Period. All right, y'all. I'm gonna put a bow on this, but this is something you probably want to listen to on a daily basis to get your ass in gear. So if there's anything else I can do to support you guys, let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what to do. Give us a review. Let us know. Is there a topic or is there a specific situation you're going through you need some support on? I'd love to shoot a pod episode on that as well, but do the work. Okay. Raw action typically is the answer to everything. Raw action. All right. All right, y'all. Y'all stay strong. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.